What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Outerplane video. Alright guys, we're actually going to be doing the guide to the Skyward Tower for stage 40. I know a lot of people are currently stuck on this one, so I kind of want to walk you guys through what to do here because it does take a lot of manual effort to get it done. Now, we did the Skyward 20 guide. If you haven't checked that out, check it out if you're stuck. It'll explain to you what units to use and what you want to focus on. But here, guys, specifically, this boss requires a little bit of care. So now, the first thing I want to point out to you guys is his specials, right? If you look here, attacks 2 enemies and heals himself by 10% of damage dealt. Not a big deal. Attacks an enemy and heals the caster by 10% of damage dealt. Again, not a big deal. Attacks all enemies, heals 10% of damage dealt. Additionally, has a 100% chance to reduce a target's attack for 2 turns. This one's a little bit of annoying. So if you have Tio, you can heal yourself, plus get yourself these debuffs off. I'm currently using immunity with Payneblade. This one here is what's going to matter, okay? Increases attack with Fury, and then this here at the start of the battle reduces damage taken and weakness gauge damage taken by 50% for 2 turns. The affirmations are irremovable. Now, as long as Shadow Beast exists, Schwartz does not take damage and his weakness gauge is not reduced. Keep in mind, the Shadow Beast do not take damage from AoE, so this is what you have to worry about, okay? So here's how you're going to tackle this, guys. I'm going to show you guys real quick how to handle this. So start off and use all your specials and moves on the boss. He's not a big deal to deal with. What you actually want to focus on is when he gets the Shadow Beast out, your AoE damage will do nothing to anybody, okay? Including himself, so keep that in mind. So here we're going to just go ahead and do our specials. Get your AoE moves out of the way, get your buffs out of the way for AoE, and then focus on single target damage only when it's time to fight the Shadow Beast. And that's where most people don't understand the mechanics, because they get stuck. It's exactly the same as story mode, guys. Nothing really changes there, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's just go ahead and keep going, and I'll show you guys once the Shadow Beast pop what you want to do. Now, another thing I do want to point out is the actual breaking of the weak gauge bar has to be done at the right time, because if you don't, you're going to actually end up killing yourself, at least losing one character along the way, I should say. So it's important to make sure you use that this right here as soon as it pops. Okay, don't wait for the right time or anything, or else you're gonna end up losing it, because somebody will most likely die. So make sure you're doing it at the right time. So here, so we're gonna go ahead and set up immunity, because right now he's most likely gonna pop his next move will probably be his AoE special with attack down, right there. So see, he does that, and then normally you'd get attack down, but we have immunity set up there. He enrages now. Okay, so this is where you guys need to focus on killing one unit at a time. Do not focus on AoE at all, because if you do, it's going to end up killing, doing no damage at all, right? So, actually, no, sorry, we're not going to do this. We're going to actually just focus on taking one of these guys down at a time. Oh, see that AoE? That's bad. We don't want that at all. Okay, so hopefully we kill one of these guys. There we go. Okay, one left. Now, I'm hoping they don't end up killing Payneblade. There we go. Now he's back to taking damage again, okay? So here you want to make sure this builds quick, and then focus on taking him out as soon as possible, okay? So we're going to go ahead and use our burst here. Kind of a useless burst. I should have waited for one more, to be honest. That was kind of stupid of me, because my super's up already. Here we go. So you can see he's got 36. So for sure you're not going to reduce it, okay? Like take him down from his enrage, because he has way too much of a bar. But you want to still do as much of it as you can in order to give yourself a hand here, okay? So see, it's up. So this is where we do it. So companion, sure, let's go. Sure, that works actually. There we go. So remember, do it, because you will lose somebody this next round, I promise you. So make sure you definitely put in this damage as soon as you can. So you can see here, it went down to 17, and then he ends up killing one of my units. This is inevitable. It always happens, guys. So don't worry about it. It's gonna occur almost every time. And the next move he's gonna do is most likely gonna be his other 2-hit prong attack or his AoE special. So try your best to get him down as quick as you can here, and reduce that bar as much as possible. It's not easy. So he's at 12 right now, so I know for a fact that it's gonna take a little bit of time, but with enough DPS and speed, you might be able to still pull it off, right? Like, look, he's at 10 now. I should be able to reduce it to 8 at this point. There's 8. There's that AoE. Survived. Perfect. So now what you want to do is you want to build the 120. So we're going to wait one more turn, and hopefully, you know what? Actually, you know what? We'll just do this, because I want to get the priority level up. There we go. 6. We'll do this. Now he's going to summon his beast eventually, right? So that's, you want to avoid that. That's the main thing. So I want to do another crit here, hopefully. Did I get a crit? I did not. That's a problem. So here we go. Now we're going to be able to break it, okay? And that's the important part. You want to break this before he enrages and gets more beasts out, right? So here we go. This should be able to break that gauge now. You can see here, he's down. And now we're going to go ahead and do single burst again, priority. So hopefully this is helping you guys understand the mechanics of this fight fairly well. Hopefully this does good damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So he's at 5 now, you can see that, right? We're going to go ahead and do this and reduce our cooldown. Oh, it's at 3. So we're going to do a crit here. And hopefully, before he gets his super off, we can finish him. Hopefully. There we go. And that's the fight, guys. So I know a lot of you guys are having problems with this fight specifically, so I want to kind of show you how to handle it. Now, let's go back and look at my team here. So you can see here I've got level 60 Valentine. I've got level 59 Rin. I've got 45 Noah. And level 40 Feinan. So very, very easy if you have a good setup. Teal works really well here. I find Feinan to be a little bit better because the heals are a little better, but it's completely up to you on that one, how you want to handle it. If you go back and use Teal, though, keep in mind that she does her heal mostly off of the debuff that will happen with the attack down. So the main thing, guys, to really, really focus on in this fight, honestly, it's going to make it simpler for you, is just get yourself off of auto, set it to manual, and single target damage all of those shadow beasts, and make sure you use your CP right away, your AP right away, as soon as you can use it, so you can break that enrage bar as much as possible, because I promise you, after that turn, if you don't use it, somebody will most likely die. So it's imperative you guys get that done, okay? So after that, though, the rest is a joke. It's fairly easy from there on in. All you have to do is literally just break down his bar, as you saw, and Noah's going to be key for damage in this fight. So make sure you use Noah, but you make sure everybody has speed gear. Speed gear is going to push you faster, and you're going to overlap the boss for a couple times, and you'll be able to finish it going that route. Okay, guys, this is Payne. I hope the video helped. I'll see you guys in the next one.